The dream, buying your own plane. But what actually goes into it? The insurance, the registration, the plane itself, the annual, the inspection. What are all the little things that are going to pop up that you don't know about before you even buy it? Well, a friend and I decided to dive in and find out, to fulfill our childhood dream. We found a 1952 Piper Pacer, a PA-20 with a 125 horsepower engine. We think, or we hope, this plane will fit our needs and our goals for aviation. But another big goal for us is budget. Our hope is to spend under $50,000 all in.
Alright. Uh-oh. Hey! Two 6.5 foot tall guys in a little car.
The first challenge was to get the plane back to Montana. It was in South Dakota, some 800 miles away. We looked into a lot of options, but in the end we decided the most economical way to do it was to rent a car, drive it over, and fly the plane back. The next thing to figure out was the inspection or annual, however you want to look at it. We opted for the builder assist so we get to take apart the plane ourselves and learn more about it.
Al, how are you feeling about buying an airplane?
Pretty good. Excited, nervous, not really stressed.
We ended up being really happy with this choice. It's fun to take things apart and learn how they work, and then have the peace of mind that a certified mechanic is going to check everything over once it's done is a great way to learn how to do things safely and on your own.
New brake pads. Went through and tested the batteries, everything on the inside. Coming together pretty nice. All right, take this rear seat out just for more storage. Al and I will be hopping in this bad boy and going 800 miles to the promised land. Back to the mountains where we belong.
Oh yeah.
What is it, like 2 degrees out?
Something like that.
The next challenge was really just flying the plane. Piper Pacers have quite a reputation behind them, so we wanted to be trained up and very safe while operating it. The other thing we had going against us was the cold Midwestern winters. Some days were negative 20 degrees wind chill, which was hard on us and the plane. Soon we found out how hard it was on the plane when we broke a bungee after a couple days of flying. Well, we got our first casualty. You can see on the right hand side, the bungee broke, slowly trailing it back to the mechanic shop. It's about 1 degree out, and they think they can fix it tonight. So we'll be back in the air tomorrow and ready to go. So, see how it goes. Hard learning, hard lessons. Every lesson is $1,000.
Thanks to the help of others, we are all set and ready to go. We are super lucky.
And like all good things, the weather determines everything. We decided to stick it out, hang out for an extra day, 2, 3. Eventually, a week went by and Al needed to head back for Christmas. I was already home with my family, so I decided to hold out for another few more days. Right before Al left, we had our second setback, a dead battery. We cruised around, found a new one, and we had the plane up and ready to go for the next nice day. 5 days later, the time had come. It was time to try to solo this thing back to Montana, some 800 miles by myself. These things are so sweet. These massive engines. They just look like
Star Wars Naboo starfighters without the jet engines.
And to my surprise, about an hour out from home, 2 friends decided to join me in the sky. The guy in the yellow plane was actually my flight instructor, who got me my tailwheel endorsement. The guy in the red plane is a close friend and mentor and photographer. He got some great shots of us coming in to Livingston to land to fill for gas.
Got her. What a journey. And that completes this section of the voyage.